Good morning, students. So, today let us learn grade 8 biology. What is the chapter name? Mineral salts and mineral salts for plants. That means even plants need minerals for their growth. Is it clear? So, what we call this, we have called this as fertilizers. What we call this as fertilizer. Okay, these fertilizers are nothing but your mineral salts. Okay, now as the book says, there are two fertilizers are given. Fertilizers, I'll say, two fertilizers are given, which is that nitrate and magnesium. Magnesium. Is it clear? These are the two. Mineral salts are given. Now, what is that? That means you should know the importance of this. What happens if this is not there for the plants? What happens if it is given in an appropriate way for the plants to grow in a healthy way? Is it clear? Now, let us see now. Now, why nitrates are required for the plants? So, nitrates are required for the plant to manufacture protein. Protein is manufactured by the help of nitrate. Okay, that means what? Protein enhances the growth of the plant. So the plant has to grow. The plant has to divide. If the proteins are there, only the plant will divide, grow. If what happens if the proteins are short in supply, if the nitrates are not given properly to the plants to grow, you can see your textbook shows that. You can see the plant, healthy plant here. You can see the plant is grown here. You can see the plant will collapse. Okay, because there is no protein, so there is no nitrates. Is it clear? Now the next one. So that means what? So soil needs nitrates. Now how do you know that nitrates are less or more? That means the farmer takes the soil to the lab and tests this soil for the content. Now as we are planning to grow any fruits or vegetables, whatever may be, farmer will take the soil, go to the lab, and he will say, sir, I want to grow apple. So if I want to grow apple, means what is it? Potassium should be more. Okay, suppose he says, sir, I want to grow some leafy vegetables like cabbage. If I want to grow cabbage, also nitrogen is more. That means nitrogen is required. That is, nitrogen should be more in that. This one, clear? Next, in that soil. Next, if you want to grow some root crops, like what is that root crops? Carrot, beetroot, all this. If you want to grow carrot and beetroot, phosphorus should be there more in that soil. Okay, so each mineral salts are needed for the plant to grow. You cannot grow as you like. Can you grow apple here in Bangalore? No. You can see apple only in Kashmir. Okay, because of the climatic condition also and the soil also. Okay, that depends on the soil also. So you can see in Karnataka you can grow more of sugarcane, but you cannot grow sugarcane other places. In Andhra they will grow more of groundnuts, but you cannot grow groundnuts like that. Okay, now grapes are grown here. You can see the climatic conditions and the soil, the soil and the mineral salts are very, very important for the plants to grow. Okay, next, magnesium. What is the use of magnesium? Magnesium is used to make chlorophyll. Magnesium is required to make chlorophyll. Okay, to make this chlorophyll, magnesium is needed. Okay, now how do I know, sir, if the magnesium is there in the plant or not? Okay, if the magnesium is less, how do we find out? So the leaf becomes yellow in color. Can you see? Can you see here deficiency? Can you see here? Here you can see down. See the leaf is becoming yellow in color. So that shows that the deficiency of magnesium is there. That means magnesium is not supplied to that soil properly or to that plant. Correct? So you only can identify now as you go and see some plants you can identify. You can identify by seeing the plants. If the yellowish leaf is yellowish, that means you know that the magnesium is in short supply. Okay. Now, if the plant is not grown tall or the plant is not grown healthy, means that means nitrates are not there. Okay. Now, if we see as you come to higher studies also, there's we come to know NPK. NPK is nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Okay, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So, if you go to any shop like this herbal shops, they give. If you say your soil is not having NPK, it has to be balanced. Means they would have given you the bags like this. You can see the bags, NPK bags like this to be mentioned. Okay. Now, you got the point. Is it clear? Now, so that means what? Nitrogen is, if I want to grow leafy vegetables, nitrogen is very important. If I want to grow apple and tomato, phosphorus is very, potassium is required. Okay, so potassium is required, K. Now, if you want to grow this one, what is that? Root crops, phosphorus is needed. Okay, clear? So these are the things you have to remember. This is not there in your book. Anyway, I have given a little more information for you, the extra information. This is very small topic, mineral salts. So we should know what is the use of nitrate and what is the use of magnesium in the soil, and how do we identify whether the nitrates are present or the magnesium is in short supply. What are the deficiencies? You can find out deficiency of protein is not there, the plant will not grow taller, and if the deficiency of magnesium there means, okay, that means the chlorophyll is not made, so the leaves look yellow in color. Is it clear? So that completes your chapter here. Now let me give you some questions now. Okay, I'll give you some 3 questions. Take down. First question: what is fertilizer? What is fertilizer? Fertilizers. Spelling is Z or S also there, right? Z also there, right? Okay. Second question. List the importance of nitrate and magnesium. Is it clear? Next question, third question. I'll give you the textbook question. Give 2 examples. Okay. The importance I gave you. Now give 2 examples of mineral salts. Mineral salts that are needed for that are needed by the plant. It is clear? These are the 3 questions. You make a note of this and give me the answer in the next class. Okay, stay home safely. Okay, welcome.